Libra, somebody may try to challenge you or discredit you somehow, some way. You also may be dealing with someone around you, and maybe you're disconnecting from them. You're kind of bored. Y'all only talk when y'all absolutely have to, or whenever it's like a routine at this point. You can't save them from some type of circumstance. They're going to want to talk. Maybe you guys are not talking as much as you should, or there's some type of like tension, elephant in the room, and it's irking their last nerves. If you're a reader, it seems like you could be getting more clients or a new opportunity coming towards you. So don't let somebody try to discredit you for your work or whatever you have to do. Just figure out how you can adapt to it. All right, what's going on for Libra? Okay, so it seems like you are having to focus on your priorities at the point you're making a choice. You're trying to decide if you're going to be in and out of this relationship, in and out of this marriage, and or if something is going to allow you to hit a milestone if you adapt your time to it. Something is very much practical. You definitely have a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, or an Aries that's around you. And if this is not you that's adapting, they could be adapting to some type of milestone and becoming more practical. Somebody's trying to find time when it comes to getting married or finding somebody that's for them. So they're creating some type of boundary, or they're slowing down when it comes to some type of communication. There could definitely be two women around someone that you're trying to marry. Be careful when it comes to this, because it's like, okay, well, if I persist with this, or if I can stand the test of ground or test of time, or I stand my ground when it comes to this marriage, can we get through it? Yes, but there's always going to be somebody in the background. Okay, there's always going to be some type of tension. So if this is not you that's adapting, this is a Virgo, whether masculine or feminine. Maybe they're trying to find some type of energy and courage to push through or overcome some type of obstacle. They feel like they got into a situation that was easy to manipulate, or with someone that was easily damn. They was able to get in a relationship that was easy to manipulate, or with someone who was easy manipulable. I made that word up. Manipulative. A target. Shit, fuck it. I don't care. I don't know. Okay, and so now they kind of spinning back, like, or thinking about like, damn, this didn't go my way. I invested only a little bit, thinking that I would get more than I did, and now, you know, shit done turned all the way around when it comes to my life. You don't need to support them and or save them from this circumstance, because it's gonna have you weighed down. Okay, they may have to find some type of resource for themselves, or they may have to explore, okay, what their options are, what's on their to-do list, or what they need to tackle in order to make sure that this Pisces or whoever this is have some type of stability or security for themselves. They want to have some type of peaceful coexistence. If this is not a Pisces, this is somebody that they created a family with. Maybe they felt like, oh, I could have gotten married to you or to whoever this is, but at the same time, I was out here being careless or reckless. And whoever they was trying to marry put up a guard towards them, and they're just waiting on something to pay off when it comes to something that they're trying to explore, or a new idea. So they're using this person as a resource, or you are. And then there may be something that's like, it's not really working, or it's not really worth it, so I have a new perspective, and they get the support after they let this person go. So it's like, or this is you, Libra. It's like you wanting to be attached to this person for a resource, and it's like, okay, well, the resource don't come until you detach from this person, or whatever this is, this job, or it doesn't come until after the fact. Okay, I'm telling you, and this is when you celebrate. There could be a friendship around you, or there could be someone around you that you can kind of go out and drink with and just talk to. They could be a water sign for sure. This person is manipulative. If they're not a water sign, they're definitely an Aquarius, a Cancer, a Pisces, or an Aquarius. All right, so be careful telling these people or this person your hopes and your dreams. They honestly could be friends with the water sign masculine that's trying to manipulate you or manipulate them somehow. Absolutely not. Okay, be careful when it comes to that. There's also an Aries or a Taurus that's around you. Maybe you guys collaborate very well together, or you can bounce ideas off of each other, and there's some type of new opportunity that they want to bring towards you, that they feel like, okay, well, this could be productive, or we can both survive some type of solution, or we can both survive some type of issue. Should you take it? You should take it. It's like, oh, well, hey, I know that we're going through a layoff. I got a job, or I got a referral for this other company. You should come and take this offer, or you should come do something with me, or whatever the case may be, especially if this is related to a job. But at the same time, you're kind of like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I should follow my heart when it comes to this Leo or this Virgo, this Aries or this Pisces. But this person has someone else that they're attached to. They could be confused by you. They're confused if they want to attach themselves to you. How did this person feel about you, Libra? It's giving no. They're thinking about it, but from time to time, they feel like the way that they have to be, or who they have to be when it comes to you, they desire something different. So they're trying to be patient when it comes to you secretly. Because if not, they feel like there could lead to some type of burden or obligation, and they're trying to create some type of defenses, or create some type of like slow pull versus like just completely cutting you off. All right, how do they feel about this other person? They may feel like this person is kind, but at the same time, this person has some type of fear. It's backwards though. It's given like they only want this other person because they feel like this person is nurturing and this person is super all about themselves, right? So it's like, oh yeah, they calm, they're supportive, but they care about how they look. They care about if somebody's going to pay for their things. They care about being taken care of. And maybe they feel like sometimes when they come back to you, they can be in and out, and secretly you get some type of pleasure helping them change. It's like, do I want to deal with this one woman that makes me feel like I'm their child and this is my mom? Or do I want to deal with this other woman, and yes, she may be a hoe, but and I got to pay for certain things, or I got to do certain things, but at least they don't feel like my mom. And this person, honestly, that they feel like is a hoe could be pregnant right now. So that's why they're going back and forth. Okay. But there also could be even another person. So honestly, it may not just be you and this other person. There could be somebody else in the mix. Is there a third person? If this is your story. There is. Somebody has some type of, I don't know if they, again, I'm not saying that they pay for it, but they have some, they communicate, they got some type of sexual platform, they have some type of OnlyFans account, they had subscribed to other people, they have some type of something. And at the point that they get overwhelmed or they feel isolated and they're in their head, this is how they rebalance their emotions. Yeah. So who is the third part? Who is the other person? This person could be a Sagittarius. This could be a Leo, a Capricorn, or a Cancer. Now, I'm not saying that they could be a same-sex male, but it could, maybe. It could be. It could be. And they're trying to hold back from this person and see how they can move forward, especially if they have to invest in somebody that's pregnant. I don't know. Let's move on. I almost called you Taurus. Let's move on, Libra. Something about Taurus season could be important. Let's move on. What else we got for Libra? Something could be happening by the end of the week. There could be an earth sign around you. This person could be ambitious and loyal. They have some type of opportunity, or they manifested something. They created something. And maybe now they're going to get some type of recognition, or they're going to get some type of achievement. This could be somebody that you felt like had some type of blind spot, or that, you know, they had some type of anxiety, or subconsciously they were, I don't know, they feared something, lack of stability, or they had some type of something that they had to address, essentially. And maybe, I don't know, it's like you want to know about who they're dealing with because it's giving their baby father. How do they feel about their baby father? They treat them like they're just somebody that they walk past. Or it's like, oh yeah, well, yeah, I know them. Or yeah, we're good, but there's no emotions there. Maybe this is a past friend that you used to talk to, or y'all had an emotional relationship. This person wants to celebrate something that they feel like, or be a part of something they feel like can actually grow, or that will help boost their confidence. They don't want, it seems like they're trying to stop communicating from anybody that they feel like is going through some type of insecurity or some type of struggle, or they don't know how to walk away from certain things. So they're trying to avoid some type of risk when it comes to other people, especially if you are a past friend or a past person. And maybe you're wondering what's going on with them because you want to send them a message, or, again, they're seeing some type of fruits of their labor come out, and you're kind of confused on, I don't know if this person's married or if this person has something going on. You're not sure. Okay? And maybe you just don't want to cause a burden. It's like, oh, yeah, I didn't want none. I was just calling to check on to see if he was all right, but I didn't want to disrespect your partner or disrespect somebody if you were married, or, you know, it's like, okay, I just wanted to make sure that I could. Yeah. And it feels like this person has some type of satisfaction to them. And any type of dishonesty or any type of scheming or any type of things that they were doing strategic, all of that has changed. And I'm telling you, somebody's coming into some type of finances. All right, cool. What else we got for Libra? So, give them their things and block them. Who you got to give their things back to? Who wants their stuff back, Libra? This could be a Cancer, an Aries, somebody that's a baby dad, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Okay? They could feel like if y'all have, I don't know if you have some stuff of theirs, or they got some type of stuff of yours, or maybe somehow y'all got the same baby daddy, and they're like, oh, well, I sent my stuff with so-and-so, and you is at your house or whatever, and now they feel like, okay, well, this person is disconnected from me, or they're not treating me how I want to, and I'm going to be arrogant, and so in order to do this, I'm going to do something else to do this, and just get them their things and block them. Okay, completely walk away. You don't need to talk about it. You don't need to let them irk your nerves. Completely walk away. Somebody don't want a situation anymore. And it's given it may be too late, especially if somebody's pregnant. All right, and maybe this is going to be instant karma. Who don't want it anymore? And honestly, this may be you giving up a person. It's like, you know what? I don't even want that man no more. I don't even want that woman no more. So, yeah, you can have them. But I don't. They about to get some type of instant karma anyway, so it is what it is. This could be an earth sign, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Either you don't want them anymore, or you're talking about something that they gave you. You're trying to moderate something for yourself. It's like, yeah, I'm just trying to wait for something that I can control or that can protect me. You don't want the person. All right. What else is going on for Libra? So repair something as it breaks, not before. So don't think too far in advance. Some type of passion is not real, okay? But somebody's going to be forced into a situation where they have to choose to heal, or they will be in a situation where they have to heal themselves, okay? Someone could be having some type of stroke or stroke symptoms. Who is this for Libra? This could be an Aries, a Pisces. Heavy on the Pisces. An Aquarius, all right? Something is not going to plan or as they thought it would, okay? It's time to cater to you. You're not confused, all right? Don't be cocky. Just know that you will be vindicated. Someone could be giving misleading information. Who's giving misleading information? This could be a Virgo, a Pisces, or a Leo, all right? So you may need to hold back from somebody. Somebody could have tried to block you for, maybe you feel like, oh, I'm going to block this person because they're trying to hold me back from a cycle, or they don't want me to have something. I don't know. All right, if you are a tarot reader, you're about to celebrate. Okay, excuse me. It seems like you're about to make new friends, or you're about to go to a party or a social event, and you're just about to have a little bit of fun. This is good. You may be confused because while you're there, there's somebody that may want to sleep with you, or that may want to have some type of passion with you. You may end up saying yes to this person. Maybe they're going through a transition, or they're going through an end of a cycle as well. And it's like something which is unrealistic. And it's like, okay, well, they're trying to avoid some type of conflict and see the bigger picture. Somebody walked away from a relationship and they find you to be very attractive. You definitely could be planting the seed for your finances right now. It's like you're getting started when it comes to either your business or just something that you're doing for yourself. Continue, it will grow. Okay? You also may have relationships, people that you were in a relationship with, friendships with, that spying on you because of it. Maybe they're going through burdens or they're going through things that is not really going their way and they want to either work with you or they're watching you work. All right? But again, don't let somebody trigger you while you're working. All right. What else we got for Libra? Let's see what's tea. The person that's on your mind. They're snooping on you. You definitely, I'm telling you, you could be a tarot reader. Or maybe you have a friend that's a tarot reader. Maybe you're stalking somebody who's a reader. I don't know. But somebody is watching you or somebody is stalking you because they feel like they're having some type of flashback or some type of memories or some type of side effect of some type of spiritual attack that they tried to put on you. And now they have to go through their karma. This person could be tired of some type of drama and or they just feel overly exhausted. Somebody could have either dark eyes or like really big bags under their eyes. They could just really exhausted. This could be somebody that you're like, yeah, I don't have anything to say to you. I'm trying to move on. Or even if they were a client, it's like, yeah, I'm not really interested anymore because whatever kind of fairy tale or whatever you stressed out about, it's just going to keep you longing for something that you don't need to be involved in anyway. Okay? But somebody could be wanting to come back and talk to you. I don't know if things are kind of, it's like things are circulating for you, or again, you're coming into some type of moment and they want to talk to you about somebody that was hooking up, some type of STD or something that you told them about. They want to talk about it. I'm telling you, they do. But it's at the same time, maybe you feel like, okay, well, I feel like you're not really going to listen to me. You're not really trying to hear what I'm trying to tell you. You're trying to give them in some type of like, okay, I'm trying to tell you need to leave something alone, or something's going to be self-inflicted, or you need to do something for yourself in order to get some type of balance. And they're trying to reject this. They are. And it's like, okay, well, if you want to lie to yourself, then that's cool. If you want to do something for yourself, then that's cool. But I'm telling you, somebody is watching a little too much, a little too closely, even if they're not saying something. And maybe you know it. Maybe you're just kind of like, sure, you can watch, but the truth is what the truth is. Alright, what else we got going on? What else is tea? So, there's a miracle that's coming. A dream that you want is coming true. So, congratulations. As you do so, there is someone who betrayed you that's going to want to have an encounter with you. Even if this is not sexual, they want to just talk to you, celebrate you, or do something, and let them suffer in silence. Completely ignore them. Okay? Because at the point that you start to reflect on this, the point that you start to like, let me just look back and give them a glimpse of attention, then you're going to start bumping heads when it comes to whoever they're trying to reconcile with, whoever they're dealing with, that's going to bring up an issue, and you don't need to. Okay? Continue to be committed to the decisions you've already made. If this person is an old friend or they're a forgotten person and they always partying, I'm telling you, allow them to continue to do that, because they're going to block you from something that's good for you. All right? So, when you have this sex with somebody, or when you encounter someone that you feel like is going through some type of breakup, this may happen at the perfect timing. And maybe you're nervous because you're like, oh, well, I usually do something a certain way. I usually make sure we go get tested. I usually make sure that we do something, particular. But you're going to already know something because you're going to get a message, or you're going to have some type of expression of feelings that somebody truly is isolated and or what they've been doing. Now, if they have some type of legal matters, that could be an issue, or that could be some type of drama that has you in your head. And you're like, okay, even if it's not like current legal, it's like, oh, this person got a record, or this person has done something in the past and I don't really know. It seems like they've moved on from it. Okay? So allow yourself to have some type of drink if you want to. Allow yourself to have some type of good time. You may be watched by somebody that's watching you have a good time. Like somebody that wants you back, but at the same time, they only want you back for their own ego. You already see this person's true colors. You already got some type of proof of what they were trying to do, and or that they're losing some type of money. All right? Don't backtrack at all. What else we got? You need to be grateful for your parents, or your children will be extra grateful for you. Somebody is hiding something. They're definitely reflecting on their past mistakes, but they're hiding something. Who is hiding something for Leo? Leo, Virgo. No, damn. Libra. Sorry. Somebody could be calling somebody else's name. Or if they're talking about their child, it's like, oh, no, not that child. Oh, this child. Oh, no, not that child. Or they say something that they don't mean to say. Who's hiding something for Libra? This could be an Aries, a Pisces, an air sign, or an earth sign. Okay? Maybe even a Scorpio. But they're thinking about whatever they're hiding, and they're definitely in their head about it. All right, Libra, what can you expect within the next 2 weeks? You could be dealing with your child. You could be giving your child more love, and or you have a new start. You could have this energy of like, okay, I got some type of innocence. But I'm telling you, family room, you're definitely dealing with a child or just someone who's younger than you in your family. Someone who's younger than you that's around your home. Just someone like that you feel like is innocent. What's up with you and this person in the next 2 weeks? They could see you as someone who's wealthy. Like you have some type of status to you. You do something like either for work or whatever the case may be. They may feel like you're attached to somebody who you would consider to be like your woman or your man or whatever the case may be. And again, it's like you're giving them some type of high honor. You're just like, oh, I just want to show you some type of respect. Or I just want to talk to you. Or I just want to tell you like, okay, well, great. You know, here's some type of tip or here's some type of something for yourself. And there is somebody in your community that you need to keep an eye out for or whatever. And then you kind of go about your business. All right. Now, something about your child. Somebody could have went from like 1 to 3 kids very quickly. Something's going on when it comes to your family or somebody that's in your family. They're thinking about moving forward and or moving on. They're already creating some type of scenario, especially if it's like they are picturing themselves with someone else and how it's going to be on the road or how something's going to have to move forward. They want to do something unofficially. Somebody also could be get stripped from a title. It's like, I don't know if it's true or not, but I think sometimes, like, if you're in the military, and let's say you're in the military and you cheat or something and your wife go tell somebody could be getting stripped from something. Some type of title or some type of honor could be in jeopardy. And so this may be why they're trying to take the path of like, okay, well, let's just make sure we're stable or we're going to be together. Let's go ahead and make this better, even though they know that something is not really going to work. They don't want something to take their finances in or their job because they feel like it's stable. They have some type of security there. They also could have a mother that's in their business. This mother could be a fire sign or a water sign. They could be an air sign, but I'm just giving fire sign. They could try to get married or they could have some type of relationship themselves like the mother does. The father could work in the courthouse or they could do something official. They could have some type of title to them. And this is not the father. This is like the stepfather. This is like the new man that's around the mom. They could even have a child that they thought, there could be some type of tea coming coming out about their family. I ain't finna drop the news. What's going on for Leo? Damn. I keep wanting to call you Leo. What's going on for Libra? Somebody's in the middle. Who's in the middle? So Libra, above you is Virgo. Below you is Scorpio. Above Virgo is Leo. Yeah, because we're in Leo season now and Virgo season's next. So if you're dealing with the Virgo, there's a Leo on the other side or there's another fire sign on the other side. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's another fire sign on the other side. FYI. Anything else for, let's confirmations. All right, hold tight. Somebody's going to send a message or you'll get the proof that you need, okay? You need to renew something, whether this is like your license, your lease, or just your registration. Something needs to be renewed, okay? Don't give out any free services. Focus. Jesus. All right. Don't give out any free services, okay? You need to start something from today. Your community or somebody in your community is coming. Even if you feel alone, gift yourself something or get yourself some type of more rest. You need to go ghost on someone. Don't belittle them. Just go ghost. All right. Buy some lingerie. Gift yourself something. Something about 2 to 3 months could be important. In 2 to 3 months, you could have a toddler that's in like clothes and their clothes size is changing. Something like that could be important. Or you'll get more rest in 2 to 3 months. You could have lost a best friend or a sibling like they passed. So my condolences if so. All right. It seems like you need to defend yourself or you have somebody that's going to help defend you. So in about 10 months could be important. So remember I told you somebody could have like 2 toddlers. You could have a toddler that's 10 months and then they have another toddler that's 2 to 3 months. Or again, something about your toddler's clothes could be important. He is crying. All right. He felt like somebody was handsome and or pretty, but the solution was just not worth it. Okay. There is a solution that's waiting for you to find it. You need to get off the dating apps. Maybe you need to refresh your tires. But something about your car, your tires, or your brakes could be important. And it's time for you to move the fuck on. All right. Somebody could be getting fired. If this is not you, this could be someone around you. But this will lead to a fresh perspective if this is you. The initial V could be important. First, middle, or last. They're going to be a great beginning of next week. So enjoy. Live in the moment. But you also may run into somebody that you feel like is messy and or petty. All right. Stay hopeful. You will have a child and or a family that you envision. Even if it don't start off like that. Something else will come instead for sure. All right. There could be some type of unexpected money coming towards you. Make sure you save at least half. If you can't save no more, but at least half, then you'll get over some type of obstacle that you'll run into afterwards. Somebody's going to tell you something and you're not going to want to hear it. You may feel like you're unprepared to hear it, but it just is what it is. Or you're going to tell somebody something and they feel unprepared and they're going to have to learn some type of lesson. Okay. A Taurus could be important or by Taurus season. You may go back to an old city, an old job, an old town, or you may just go back and reconnect with someone, okay? There could be someone who's a content creator that's around you. Somebody's going to travel to see you or you're going to travel to see them. You don't want closure. It seems like you want to actually continue a relationship when it comes to this person. Go into a money career or a money or career reading. We ain't really got time for that. Y'all want me to make time for y'all? Let's figure it out. We got money and career. So there's something that you feel like, oh, I don't really have time for that. Or somebody's like, oh, you may invite them somewhere and they're like, I don't really have time for that. And you're like, let's just do it anyway. When it comes to your career, what do I need to tell you about your career, Libra? All right. So there's something that you are not doing. You could be procrastinating on something. All right. But you need to unlock your soul purpose. Something will start moving quickly the moment that you do. You also could be focusing a little bit too much on like the material world or how it looks like you got something or how people are going to respond to something or if somebody's going to accept something. You may be traveling for work or you may be doing something that causes you to move back and forth. Maybe you're doing something online. Shipping, driving, travel, something like that could be important. What's with your finances? All right, so you definitely need to manage your money right now. Be tight with it. There's going to be a giant leap in your career and or your finances. It will lead to some type of financial or a happy outcome the way that you manage it. But you're going to go through some type of change first. Okay, so just embrace it for the moment. And you may feel like, oh, well, I have to settle or I'm not sure which path is going to lead me to where I need to. But as long as you're taking action, you'll end up exactly where you need to be. All right. Take it as like, okay, well, just teach me. Just show me. You know, take the wheel and just show me where I'm supposed to go. And you'll just see, oh, this was very easy. I'm glad I did it this way. All right.